Alright, so I officially understand why people Amazon everything. I have been to 1, 2, 3, 4 stores looking for some scrunchy socks. Did not want to go to Target, but went in Target. They didn't have white. They had this off-white color. I have been out since, I don't know what time I left this morning. I've been gone since 10 o'clock, and it is now 3:52. And I have gotten everything. I'm waiting on my pearl setting machine to come. It's not supposed to get here until Saturday, but I can at least do other stuff. I really wanted to get an oil change today, and I don't know if they're gonna do it today because it's at the end of the day. I'm hungry. I also have groceries in the car, and I am in my feelings. I am very hungry, but I did get the majority of the items. The only thing I need to do is make the patches and put the pearls on. So I'm gonna stop by this Toyota down here to see if I can get my oil changes. The light is not blinking, it's on, and I need to get that taken care of. Hopefully they'll do it today. And while I'm there, I can just work on these socks with the stuff that I have. And then I'm hoping that I pass someplace where I can get something to eat on this side of the street because I'm very hungry. I wanted to eat a salad for dinner, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So I don't want to pass up the food and then get there and they go, oh yeah, we'll take you. I think they probably will take me. I've never just pulled up and they say no. So I'm going to stop by here. I'm trying to think what is on the side of the street. I think it's right here. I think I have. Well, I might have. I don't know what am I going to pass before I get there. I don't know. So I just came on to say I'm hot and I'm tired. And I got t-shirts from my other customer. And so I have that order to do. I have these socks to do. I'm waiting on somebody else to get their clothes. 2 people, I'm waiting on them to get the apparel to bring to me. So I have about 4 orders. I've never done scrunchy socks. It's my first time. I'm super excited. I think it's really cute. And I'm going to do that today. Well, I'm not going to finish them today, but I'm going to start them. I also got a foot to put the sock on, so that I can kind of like see how it's gonna look. And so I think from this point on, I'm gonna be ordering stuff online because I had to find some of those big safety pins, which I did find, and I got some little charms to go on there, and I bought 2 of those over, and I was very surprised they didn't have a lot of charms. Well, they had a lot of brooches, but not a lot of the safety pin things. So that might be a little market I could go into because there wasn't a lot there. And ordering them online and then just putting the stuff on them and sell them, but making it into a package. So I think the Toyota place is right here. Is it after the light? I definitely don't eat McDonald's, which is on the other side of the street. Man, I wish it was something else. Ugh. Pizza or something. Man, I'm so hungry, and I hate to sit in here and be over here for like 2 hours and not have nothing to eat. And I just passed all those food places on my way down here. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. Okay, so sorry, my makeup just wore off, and I look so tired. I am tired. I'm very tired. I woke 6, and I woke up at 7. Got ready to go to work. She called me and said, you don't have to come today. And I'm like, what? I could have been in the bed. And I think that's really why I look so tired. Because I think my makeup just kind of wore off a little bit. And I don't know. I don't even have no lipstick. I don't have nothing. I'm just in here looking ghetto. Okay, guys. So I'm going to get off of here. Chicken place is at, so I mean, like, I know I could say, hey, can I grab me something to eat and come back? Because there's nothing over here to eat. So let me get over here and find something to eat. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. Remember to like and share. This is a continuation for my vlog that I'm doing. This video is probably going to be a little bit longer than the others. That's okay. Testing out my likeness to see if people like me, if they care about what I'm doing. So yes, that's what we're doing. All right, okay, all right. Oh, there go. All right, guys, I'm back. My oil is changed. Now I am going home so I can eat. And what I found out was the little circles that I purchased from Michael's for these pins, they don't fit, so I'm going to take those back. So before I go in the house, I was going to go home, I forgot about that. I'm going to take these back and get something else. And while I'm there, I have to go to the other Target to see if they have the white scrunchy socks. This pack I got, really I think she'll be okay with this color. Off white. They don't have to be white. Ugh. Them socks was $10. I guess I could sell them to somebody else if I found white. But I'm having a problem finding white socks at this moment. So, and that's all I have to say about that. Okay, so I'm looking a mess. And today they had a black manager. I had them recheck my oil because I wanted to make sure it was really changed. And to turn off the maintenance light on my car. These are my receipts. I always keep your receipts. I keep every receipt in terms of my car. So it looked really cute while I was in there. I was going to try to decorate the sock as much as I could, but I couldn't do the extra pins because I did not have I didn't have the little circles to go on. So I couldn't all over. What's up, everybody? It's Gail P. It is late in the evening, so I'm going to try to do this video as quickly as possible. So today is Thursday. I was off today, and earlier you saw me ripping and running all over the city. And what I was trying to accomplish today, let me start all over. Welcome to my channel, everybody. I'm Gail P. I am a creative. I'm a photographer, graphic designer. I do art. I do lots of creative things. I have an embroidery company. And every time I start a video, I might say things differently, but basically, this is a creative channel, okay? And I'm appreciative of the fact that you have come here and you've clicked on my face or whatever you saw on the tag, and you decided, let me go see what this girl is talking about. So everybody that normally watches my channel is, I think, creative people who like to make things. And so I'm going to take you along my journey today as I am creating some what they call junk socks. So I have a client, and whenever she wants to make something for her daughter that's different, she always calls and says, do you not do this? And I'll be like, no, but I'll see if I can make it. And so she sends me the pictures of the stuff, of the different items that she wants. So she sent me, I'll put it right here, she sent me a image of a pair of junk socks that she wanted to make for her daughter. And I was like, oh my god, those are so cute. Those are so stinking cute. So I have decided to try to make some socks. So this is the color socks I had at first, but I had to go to Target, y'all. I'm so sorry. I went to TJ Maxx. I went to Marshall's. I went to Ross. I went to Nordstrom's. I went to Walmart. Okay? And they didn't have them in the store. You have to order them online. And I have to be finished with this so that she gets them before August the 11th. So I don't have long to get what I need to complete this order. So I went out to this area where we live in Houston. It's called Harwin. And this is the color I had at first. It's like an off-white color. But then I went to a different Target and they had white and gray, which is what I have here. I have white and gray here, so I'm going to do the white and gray. I got this little foot today so that I could actually have something to... Now, where is my other... I have some... Oh, they're here. So I bought these pins right here from Michael's. It comes 2 in a pack. I think they're like $3. And then when I went to Harwin today, I bought these. They agreed that they like these. I don't know if it's going to focus on the pins. I hope it does, but if not, those are the pins she liked. So it looks like this. This way. Okay. So I had some stuff at home and she wanted everything to be gold. Okay, wait a minute, coffee break. So she said she wanted everything to be gold, in the gold family, no silver. But I was grabbing silver stuff, and I'm glad that I sent her a picture of the stuff I was grabbing. But she said no silver, all gold. And so unfortunately, the issue I was having is trying to find something to fit on this. So I might have to just use rings and attach everything to it. So I had these. I thought they were cute, but I don't know if they will fit. And I have a pair of scissors over here. Oh, never mind. No, I don't think these are fit. Oh, it does fit. So these fit on there, and oh, those fit too. So now I think this is gonna work. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. So I have some stuff here that I could use, and so I just thought I would use what I had. Now that's cute. Which color should I use? Y'all see that? Is that cute or what? So I have to come up with some kind of pattern here for what I have. So I might just use this color, but I need to have 2 different ones. I only have 3 browns. So I'm gonna have to come, but I do have these like that. So I guess I could do, oh, and it's too big, it might not close. So that's not gonna work because those are too big. Let me use a smaller one. So this is real time. I'm trying to make these balls for her to go on her socks. But, okay. But the issue is when she goes to take them off to wash them, she's gonna have to be really careful when she takes them out, or it won't close. It's too big, so I'm gonna have to put another color. So I have these white pearl looking things too. So I have these as well. They're clear. So let me see what I can come up with the stuff I had. I thought I had some pearls around here, but I guess I don't. I thought I had pearls. I swore I had pearls someplace. Maybe I was thinking about these. And these are way bigger than what I want to use, but I might have to use them. So I could do like big to small. So I could do like this pearl, and then this, and then one of these, like that. I could do this, which is not very exciting. Whatever I do, the small one has to be at the top, right? But I do have these sticky things, which I don't know if, let me see what else I got in here that can create some type of look. And I know people get on me all the time. You just got too much stuff. You just a hoarder. I'd be like, whatever. But see how this stuff come in handy down the line. So I have these sticky things that I can also stick on here. But my only concern is I don't know how the adhesive, how strong this is, and when she washes it, is it gonna come off? You know what I'm saying? So I got these in when I put them on my tennis shoes. I mean, they're still on my tennis shoes, but I don't really wash my tennis shoes. So that's the other thing, right? Man, I thought I had some little pearls somewhere. Wait a minute, I do have some pearls. Hold on. I have some pearls and I'm not wearing. Okay. Oh, okay, so I don't have what I thought I had. So we are back to just using what we have, okay? So I think what I'm going to do, which I am going to do, is we're going to create beauty from what we have here. So I found these little pins, but I only have these beads here. So I don't know if these beads are even, and they're silver, so I can't use them anyway because I can't use silver. So that's the other problem with that. Alright, so let's try to see what we can formulate with these, and then I'm going to go in here and make the patches to go on her socks. She wanted some patches with her school name. I'm gonna do one with her name. She just turned 13, so maybe I'll put 13 on there. But this really comes in handy, this little foot. And let's put the foot in the sock on the foot. And I remember when you could buy these socks, it was like everywhere, but now it's like everything is totally online. And that is a problem. Alright, so here is the sock. I'm going to pull it up just a little bit like that. So I'm waiting on my pearls to come. So for now, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to try to do like placement of what we have. And then I will try, and then once the machine comes to put the pearls on, I gotta make sure I have this on the right side, like that. This is so cute. I don't know if I will wear these, but it is really cute. I feel like it's not age appropriate for somebody in their 50s, but maybe it is, I don't know. I might be out of touch. So that is so stinking cute. It is so cute. Alright, now we have one item on there, so let's go ahead and design one of these pins. So remember, we have to have the tiny ones at the top, right? So I have these here, and I have these ones that I can break it up with. So how about we go, let me see if this fits on here. Nope. So how about we go with this size, this size, and then and a clear one. So how about we do this one, the next big size, and this size. Seems like it needs one more of the big ones at the bottom. Only thing is I want to do the same thing on all of them. So I probably should have counted first what I had. So let me count these, because I might can break it up. So let's see. So at first I was gonna put this on there, but it'll look crazy. I gotta put this on first, and then maybe I should zoom in so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. And then put maybe this, and then put another circle divider thing. Because at first I had bought a bunch of these, but oh, these fit. The ones I already had fit. But the new ones I bought did not fit. And then put, maybe I'll do one with the brown and then one with the silver. So I don't know, what y'all think? Let me zoom in. Oh, let's lay this out first. So you want your flat, then you want your this bead and this bead, then you want another separator, then you want this one, and you want this one, and you want a separator, and you want a separator, and you want this, and you want this. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll send these pictures to her, and then she can say whether or not she like it or not. And if she don't, then we'll try another combination. So let's try this. Okay, I'm back. So she liked everything. So what I didn't realize, y'all, is I have to take this part out and put it in the back so that you can pin. So I had to go get my tools out and remember which ones to use to pry this open. I don't want to break it. I just need to be able to get this in here. I think I have the right one. Just need to get this in here. Thing is on here. I need to hold it with one and pull it apart with another one. This thing on here. Thought I broke it. I think I got it this time. This is hard. Oh my goodness. Now, I gotta, wait a minute, y'all. How am I gonna get this stuff on here? Even though I took that off of there, I'm not gonna be able to get nothing over there. So I'm absolutely gonna have to do it the way I had it. Because guess you just have to put the pen on, right? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get this junk on here? How am I gonna get the stuff on the pen? Unless there's no way to do this. Because when you look at this pen, everything is on the back side. And how did they get the stuff on there? How did they get this stuff on here? Okay, I guess it's time to watch a YouTube video because now I gotta figure out how to get everything on this side of the pen because that's where it is. Okay, so I'll be back after I watch some YouTube videos. What's up? Welcome back to my channel, everyone. And it's cutting off my head. Oh! I really need to mark this, but oh my Lord. What's up? I'm back. What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching my channel. Welcome to all the new looky-loos and all the people who've been here before. This channel is a creative channel. It is a day-to-day kind of view of my life. I like to sew, I like arts and crafts, I like making things. I love customers who challenge me with new and exciting projects like the one I've been working on. So today is Friday and we're gonna have a little box opening so that I can finish this project, and I am very hot. Let me turn the air up just a little bit. Okay, so this is an empty box. It needs to go, well, they don't pick up trash today, so yes, I try to clean up my background as much as possible. I still have a few boxes from when I cleaned out my storage the other day, and the whole purpose of me rushing to clean out my storage at the end of July is so I would not get a bill for August. So today I opened up my email and these people have sent me a bill talking about I cleaned out the thing today, and I'm like, I absolutely did not. So I tried to call, and of course it's closed. So one thing I can tell you about these companies is, especially with public storage, which is who I'm talking about, when you go in there, when you go out, they can see when you're going in and out. They can turn off your key, your access, and everything. So that's why I did it the day that I did it, so that they would know I was not there in August, because my new bill comes out in August. So the whole purpose of me doing that was so that I wouldn't have the bill. So on Monday, I'm going to have to call them and speak nicely. I'll try to call tomorrow. Maybe they'll be open tomorrow, because actually it's near where I'm going to be. So maybe I'll try to do it tomorrow. I don't know. But you guys, I showed you a project I was working on. I'll put up the video here. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with these junk socks. This is my very first time making junk socks, and I really enjoyed this project. This particular customer allows me, she shows me what she likes, and then she said, do your thing. And that's exactly what I did. Because I've done stuff for her daughter before, I kind of know, you know, the vibe of the family, you know, their boundaries with their daughter, not to go. She, you know, she's a young teenager. She just became a teenager actually. And so this project is such a cute project. If you actually could do these yourself, you don't really need to pay anyone unless you just don't want to do it. But I think it's a fun project to do with young girls, especially like a slumber party. And you could like order all the supplies and everybody can make their own jump socks. Oh, if it was me, I would have so much fun. I remember having summer parties and I would have so much fun with my friends. We'd be singing Natalie Cole. We would be having dance contests. We would be painting our toenails and talking about the boys and just all the things. And yeah, just like doing girl stuff. It's so fun. So I just want to show you how far I got last night with this particular project. So what I ended up doing is, these are not on here. I'm going to be sewing them on, but I use this tacky spray, and I get this from, well, I used to get it from Joanne Fabrics. I think I actually got this from Hobby Lobby, and this is really good when you are trying to like hold something in place so you can kind of get an idea of what you're doing, right? So that was my whole purpose of using it last night, was just for placement so I could see where I want to sew these down. Okay, so I pretty much have everything where I want it. So next I'm going to do the next sock here, and I have all the same garnishments as I had before. But what we really here today to see is my these are all like, so I do 2 of each patch so the socks can be the same. Now I'm trying to decide right now if I'm going to actually put them in exactly the same location on the other sock, or am I just going to make it random so it's more random, right? But what we really here to see today is my unboxing of my new little toy. So when she called and asked me to do this, I went online. I went on YouTube actually. And when I went on YouTube, I was looking around like, how do you actually do jump socks? So I watched a lot of videos, and a lot of people were sewing these on. But you know what? One time, I think I was on the phone with my mom, and I went into some store, I can't remember, and I seen this store with these pearls on it. And I said, Mom, look at this sweater, this is so cute. And I flipped it over because I thought it had a hole in it, but actually it was the metal that's like pressed in the back of the pearl. And I was like, I wonder how they do that. I'm like, that would be so cool to have this tool. This was last year, okay? So now I have in my hands a pearl bead hard press, and I am so excited to have this tool, and I am excited. Now, you know how some people get excited over makeup, lipstick, a weave, all these things. I get excited over gadgets and gadgets, especially anything that has to do with creativity. So in this pack, it comes with these little prongs. Let's see what they're called. I don't even know what they're called. So we're just going to go through the whole process right now, and we're going to decide what color. So her whole color scheme, she told me it was gold. And so I just decided to go with gold, white, and black since her socks was white. So these are the like little trays that you, oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. Oh! All right, can y'all? All right, really close. So these are the little trays that we'll be using to put our pearls in. So they sent me the off-white pearls And they also sent white pearls at the top. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes. And then we have the rainbow colors here. So these particular pearls have one hole on the other side. So this tool comes with some tweezers. These look like the tweezers in my sewing machine. It comes with install the corresponding screws according to the pearl size. So how do I know what the pearl size is? Is it on the box? It is not. So I wonder why they didn't label the also it has a pearl in here. So this is a tool. It almost looks like one of those clamps you put on your table. And I think I'm gonna have to go through and go back and look at the thing that came and see if we know what we're doing. So how many of y'all think I shouldn't try it on here? I should try it on something else. I don't want to waste that. I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Oh, we got to really put some pressure on here. What I'm afraid is that it was one already in here. I think it was one already in there. But yeah, I did it. So there's the pearl, you guys. I think it was one already in here. But I don't want to do another big one. Let me try a smaller one. So I gotta switch this out. I have to put a lot of pressure on this thing to get it to do it. So I'm gonna try this one again. Okay, so let's try it again. Might have to stand up. So that one broke. So, but you can see it's broke on one side, but I ain't gonna fool with it. I'm gonna leave it in there. Okay, so what I'm learning is in order for this to do right, I have to press very hard. So let me take this, since I'm already done with this side, or only just to sew everything down. I'm gonna try to maneuver around the stuff that I have on here. That way I know where to place the pearls on this one. Right, so we're going to start with some small ones. So first I want to go like, okay, so make sure I'm doing all the same sizes together. I have 2 pair of socks to do, so I don't want to use too many on, and don't have enough gold for the other side. I don't want to do. So this one looks like, is this the right side? Or is it this size? No. So we have these. That way I can kind of mix it up a little bit. This one. I'll put what I have the most of the color of. I don't have any black. I really hate that. I don't want to go buy anything else. I just want to make sure I have enough gold for both sides. That's yellow. Let's see how many gold is in here. So I will come back because I'm going to run out on my video while I'm doing this. So I'll come back after I get so far, and then I have my sewing machine right here, and then I'll sew down some of these patches on the video, okay? Alright, so this is the first one that I sewn on. I could have ironed these on, but I just felt a little more comfortable with sewing, just for stability. Plus it's a young person, and sometimes the glue, I don't know, I might test it out on another pair just to see how sturdy the glue is and ironing it on. But I've ironed on this first one, and I will do the rest, but I want to do the black ones first because I have a black thread in here right now. The other ones are white. I'll do the white ones, and then 2 whites, and then I have the gold, and then I have the green one, which is the school logo. So I will do that. And yeah, what happened to my other 2021? I'm missing a patch. 2021 patch. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's back there. Okay. So I have this white one. I have the gold. So I'll do the white ones together. And I'll do gold. Have to find some gold thread. I think I have some gold thread that I can put in here. So this is the back side. So I'll put this one kind of in the same spot. Oh, so this is how I was getting them to stick on there, just so I could sew it down. So what I'll do is I will move the camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I shake this up, and then I spray it on this little, you can use paper, whatever you have, and then I just dip it in the glue, and then I hold it on here for a few minutes to get it to stick long enough for me to sew it down. Alright, so this one went a whole lot faster than the last one, and that is because now I kind of know what I'm doing, and I know how to do my placement of my pearls. And yeah, so I really think they turned out really well. And now I'm going to go ahead and just take my photographs and clean up my mess here. And yeah, I really love these. These are super cute. So cute. Very girly, very dainty. And I do see why people wear these. I don't know if I'll ever wear them, but they are really cute. So if you are interested in doing these, I would say, you know, do a theme. So if you're doing high fashion, you know, you might want to do Chanel pins or do Chanel patches and get your pearls ready to color scheme. If you're doing Valentine's Day or your college, that would be cute. I am actually thinking about doing some homecoming ones for Prairie View. And I just downloaded a design of a patch. Actually, it's just an Illustrator file for Prairie View, and I was gonna make it into a patch, but I think it would really be cute to have like a gray background with the purple and gold. Ooh, I think that would be so cute. But I don't know what our theme is for homecoming this year. It should be coming out. Last year we did fatigue, and it would be so cute to have on some shorts and these socks with all the Prairie View stuff on it. Ooh, with the purple pearls, purple and gold. So I need some more gold pearls, and yeah, that would be cute. So let me know what you guys think. If you're gonna give it a try, let me know. I would love to see, you know, your designs, what you came up with. So yeah, that's it for my junk sock video. Peace and light.